Okay, so we are out of the mansion at last. There's one last thing we need to do before we can leave Nibelheim behind us. Let's head back to Tifa's house and get her final limit break, which is by playing the piano. Maybe a few things we can get. I don't know if we can get them both at the same time. Let's have a look. Play the piano. Yeah, I go for it. Now, how did it go? I remember. Okay, so we've got to press the certain combination, which is actually basically I'm playing the theme, the main theme from the world map. So let's see if I can get this right. I'm not quite sure what it is. Finish. I've heard this melody somewhere before. Managed to play well. I have the sheet music for that song. Huh? Wait a minute, there's something inside the music sheet. Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. But it was nowhere to be found. Instead I found you, collapsed inside. I felt saving you was far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. I didn't know what type of experiment he was talking about, but I wasn't about to let them have my dearest student. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain to the village. I used the cure spell on you many times. Started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I don't like that city, but my cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I just got into town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange beings with black clothes all around. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but it's just that I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter and this gift for you. Should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore. But I hope you continue sharpening your skills and remember what I taught you. To my most precious student, from Zangan. Received Final Heaven. Was it really necessary to jump over me to walk into me? Sure, but we got Tifa's final limit break, so let's go ahead and throw that on. So obviously you have to have her in the party when you do this. It'll be at the bottom, won't it? Question mark, there it is. So that's it. And there we go, we've got her last limit break. Let's make sure that's set. Beautiful. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can get, there might be. Maybe not, maybe because we've got Tifa and we can't. There's like a material you can get from it, I don't think we already got it, but... So we could have bought up the sheet music to try and remember the keys, but you'd still have to remember the actual song or know the song. But I obviously looked that up because I'm not going to spend hours trying to remember fucking piano music. But there we go, that's one more limit break down. Right, so next thing we can go do. There is a few other things we could do loose end wise, I think. I'm trying to think what they are. Let me have a look. So we could go get the key to Sector 5 and go back into Midgar, but I think we have to go dig it up from the Bone Village. Could go do that, I guess. Should we see if we can go get the key? So we're going back to the Bone Village, which is in the snowy north. There it is. We'll have to sort out materia at some point because we are just running around naked pretty much. Okay, let's do some digging. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground. We don't want the bloody lunar harp. Let's start digging. I don't know if it's classed as good treasure or normal treasure. I think it's good treasure. Alright then, I'll lend you some of my staff. Sure as well you want us to dig. So I'm pretty sure it's kind of like in between here. So we're gonna see, we're gonna place, I guess I have to place all of them, do I? Can I just skip and just go? Done. Yep, let's do it. See if they both look dead at me. Oh, well, no, they didn't. Well, let's see what happens if we just dig here anyway. This could take a while, or we could get it first time. There it is, beautiful. Thanks. Now we can head back to Midgar. We've been there in a while. All aboard. To Midgar, which is right there. We're gonna have to park quite a way off due to the fact we can't land on this craggy ground for some reason. I guess this is the closest spot. So let's do it. Fuck's this guy? That's funny. Did I drop the key to this gate somewhere? Was it when I was out on that excavation tour? So I think that's meant to be a hint to where to get the key. This is excavation, which is obviously the bone village where you can dig things up. Yeah, we have got your key. Goodbye. It's been a while. Where is his church? They're pretty. Hey, where's the flower lady? I'm guessing there's not really anything we can do in here. Can't even go into the back. Now, the reason we've come back to Midgar, because there's a few things we can get, and I think one of them is actually Tifa's ultimate weapon, which will be the first ultimate weapon we've got, question mark. But I think we actually need Sid in the pie. I don't know if that's true, so let's just throw Sid in for a moment. We can actually unequip the weapon here. Let's just check his equipment. Yeah, he's got the ribbon on, god damn it. Let's just throw something random on him. Because Sid's kind of the mechanic. So, we've got to head back to the War Market area. This will head back to, I guess, Eris's house? I don't think there's going to be anything here to do. These folks went wobbling off somewhere. They said something about reunion starting. Sounded almost like a chant. Wonder what the heck that meant. So I'm guessing the guy in here is now gone then. Yep. Hey guys, it's been a while. Still standing around, I see. And here's Eris's house. I don't think there'll be anything to do here, but thought for old time's sake we'll just go and have a look around. Nope, nobody's home. Okay, let's head towards Sector 6. Can't remember quite where we are at the minute. What sector we're in? Really? Guys, come on. We've seen both of these, right? Let's do the dragon one again. We didn't get to see the dragon properly, I feel. Overkill! Really hitting him one over and over again? Hey. Okay, that wasn't the dragon one. I thought that was the one where the dragon came out. But maybe we've gone past that one then. That must have been an earlier limit break. Let's get through this junk pile. This is where Sector 7 fell. We ain't going back into Sector 7. Right, so this place, you vaguely remember it, we couldn't really do anything because this minigun just kind of shot the floor when we touched this. Let me see that. Yeah, fix it, Sid. Yeah, just kick it. That's how you fix most things. It should work now. Go on, try and use it now. Sid, what did you do? Don't get mad. You'll just get more wrinkles. Hey, something's coming out. Premium Heart. So that is Tifa's ultimate weapon. Which, if we put that on now, you can see attack is now 99. But it has 0 growth on it, so anything that goes in those slots will not level up. Something to keep in mind. Not that we're trying to level all that much up, I guess. So we'll have to equip anything we want to level up in the lower slots, I guess. But yeah, that's our first ultimate weapon, I think. I don't think we have anybody else's. Question mark. I'm trying to think. I don't think we do. I don't think what else we can do while we're here. Don't think there is really anything. I know there's like a ring you can buy off one of the vendors. It's kind of rare, but it kind of like costs a fortune. Yeah, we can get like a sneak glove, which increases your chance to successfully steal items with steel material, and I'm not going to spend an astronomical amount of money on getting that, because we don't really use it that much. So I don't think there's anything else to do here, unless we want to go visit the Honeybee Inn again. Pretty sure we probably can't do. Hey, Shinra guy. Hey, Shinra have occupied this shop. Of course they have. Perverts. Well, that's it then. I guess we can get out of here. We've got what we needed. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Trouble is, I've got to run all the way back. Good. Maybe we get to see how much Tifa's weapon does when she hits. If we get into a fight. Because I'm sure something will be stupid enough to start a fight with me. Come on then, let's see what you got. Now obviously Tifa's not like super leveled up, so damage probably won't be amazing with it, but it should be quite good. Let's see what she does. Oh, why did that do 89? What? Huh, is there some sort of parameter for that weapon to do anything? That did like no damage. The fuck? Just check this weapon. Doesn't say anything. Why did that do no damage? Huh. Can we check it some other way? I don't think you can, but... So this actually does describe things, but I don't think the one she's got equipped has anything. So why did it do no damage? Odd. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see if that continues through proper fights, because that's not going to be any good to us. Why her ultimate weapon is doing 0 damage, I don't know. Well, not 0, it did like 86 damage. I think I hit harder than that when I was the level to be in this area. Odd. Maybe she needs a bunch of materia equipped, I don't know. We'll try it again. Curious. I'll have to look into that, see why she's doing fuck all. But let's get out of this goddamn town. Oh, come on. Stop fighting me. Thieves! Okay, so I've just looked up what Premium Heart does. Tifa's ultimate weapon is its damage is calculated based on how full her limit gauge is. Higher if she is closer to having the limit break. So if she's, more her limit break is close to being full, more damage she will do. Which makes this a difficult weapon to fully to utilise, which is, yes, true. So if she has a full limit break, she'll do a shitload of damage. So I guess it's one of those things. Do you want to keep a limit break up and then you only use it if you really have to? So I'll try and get a limit break up, which is kind of a bad timing because we've just got her level 4 limit break and then set it, which is reset her limit break. So her damage is going to be shit at the minute then. I never knew that. Don't know if I've ever really had that weapon, to be honest. I knew where you got it from, maybe I didn't know how to get it. Like taking Sid with you. But yeah, that's one of the other side things done for now. There's probably a few other things we can do. Like Cosmo Canyon we can go to. There's a few things there we've missed, but we have to go back there again later on. So I'm assuming we can probably do both later on. We can go back to Rocket Town and get a few things for Sid, maybe? I feel like, again, that's later on. We can do that. So maybe we'll leave that for now. So the next thing we need to be doing really is going to Janon, which is right there. Trying to think if there is actually anything else. So there was quite a few things I missed in mid-deal that I didn't know about. With the little white chocobo. If you have a certain set of greens, you can feed it to him, and you get something quite useful from him. And they may still be there shopping, even though the town is pretty much destroyed. We'll go have a look. If that's the case, we'll go buy a bunch of greens. Let's see if we can do it. Because this town's not going to be in the best of states, is it? Old guy's still just sat there like nothing ever happened. Okay there, buddy. Ahoy! This here's my deal. As you can see, this used to be quite a hot spring town. Everything's gone now, but in a way, I'm kind of glad everything's cleared out. Feels better this way. Sure. Oh well, the item store's still here. Hello? Can I talk to you? No? Oh, there we go. Welcome! I don't really want anything from you. Do we have, like, any ore material leveled up yet? I think it's actually still equipped. We should probably sort out materia, right? So what else got to say? Oh great, now I've got to find another job. Guess I might as well make a side job as an accessory seller into my regular job. Well, since you're already here, why don't you buy something to take back with you? I mean, don't really have the money anymore. Thank you, stop again. Hey, have you seen my husband? He disappeared during the big earthquake and I haven't seen him since. I thought he'd be in the store. I don't think he got through that door. Went to another country on the other side, do you? It's all just a dream. Nothing like that could ever really happen. Okay. Welcome, just what you need at a time like this. A shop of the rest of the relaxation. What do you want? Well, the shops are all still here, but not physically. Oh, I don't want any of your shitty materia. I need to unequip materia from people. Which I'll do now, while I think about it. Let's do exchange and just unequip everybody. You feet, give me back my shit. Okay, good. So I don't think there's much else we can do here then. So if I can not get those items now, I don't know. No, there's the chocobo up there, look. Maybe we can then. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can do this then. We're gonna go get some greens. So I'll be right back once I've got these greens. We're gonna have to head to... I'm not sure where you actually buy them from. Is it the Chocobo stables or is it the secret hidden one? Don't remember. May have a quick look. So we need to look at mid-deal. Let me just find the page to save me a lot of time editing. Okay, so we need to buy some meat greens from Chocobo Billy at the Chocobo farm before we travel to mid-deal. So we've got to head back to the Chocobo farm. It's been a while since we've been there. Let's have a look at my material. Do we have any old materials leveled up yet? I feel like we've been pushing for it. Oh yeah, we've got auto equipped as well. So no, none of them are mastered yet, which is kind of sad. They're getting close though. Okay. I mean, something we can do is go to the other Chocobo guy, who is quite a well-hidden guy. He is needed, I believe, for the high-level Chocobo breeding, so we'll go show him off. I think that's also where we get the enemy skill from. Well, another enemy skill. One that will have nothing equipped to it. So we head back up here. He is hidden here. So just to get an idea of where we are. The Icy Inn is there. He is hidden in this little nook up here. Let's go have a gander. You got a little green chocobo. Bark! Bark! Oh, thanks! So we now have 3 enemy skills. This guy's a bit of a weirdo. Like, what is he? Ho ho! It's unusual for people to come to such an out-of-the-way place. Can't remember how many years it's been since the last person came. Who are you? Me? I don't know. You don't know who you are? Been a while since I gave it any thought. Wonder what they used to call me. Oh yeah! They used to call me the Chocobo Sage. That's right. Right. That was it. The Chocobo Sage. No one would forget that. Now, what can I do for you? What about that Chocobo? That Chocobo? Well, that one is... Let's see now, I don't quite remember. Hello? Now, what can I do for you? You remember something? Let's see now, I don't quite remember. Okay, you're a pain in the ass. Just sell me something. So this is where you can buy high-level greens and nuts for breeding and stuff. You need nuts to use to breed chocobos, and greens are obviously used to catch. You don't technically need any of these yet, and we'll worry about these later on when I get around to chocobo breeding, which will be a fucking nightmare. And I'm guessing we can't take this little green guy, which would have been useful. But yeah, that's the Chocobo Sage. And another enemy skill, which one is that enemy skill is going to have nothing equipped to it. So we'd have to go back to areas to find mobs to learn things. So let's go to the other Chocobo Ranch. Now, I think there's something we did miss in the deal, is that door that was in the weapons store that was locked. We was something we could have done to get a key. Try and open it, and the guy at the shop would have actually given us something. But I'm guessing now that Medeal is gone, that's not going to happen. So which one was Chocobo? Billy? That was the guy inside the actual stables, right? Welcome! Let's buy. So it says to buy these ones. We'll buy 5. I don't think I need more than 1. But we'll do it anyway. He's got a few nuts as well for breeding. But I think the Chocobo Sage has like the rarer ones. So if we feed these to the white Chocobo back in the deal, we should be able to get something. Question mark? I think it's like really good magic? Question mark? But I don't know if that's the case. Have a quick look. Now apparently the green we just bought is actually a typo with the name, so maybe I should be called something else. It's going to be the bottom, right? No, it is called the same thing. So apparently this Chocobo is going to ask... Okay, we'll just get to it and then we'll see. Apparently there's a bit of a typo thing with it at some point. Let's go back to Medeal, see if we can give it a little Chocobo or something. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Hey, the pupper's still alive as well, I didn't notice him. What do you gotta say for yourself? Hey, you feeling all better now? That's good, real good. Now don't overdo yourself. Like that again, here. Isn't the live stream a strange thing? When I die, I wonder if I'll flow along in the middle of the warm, gentle stream like this. Maybe. So let's go back to a crazy shopping lady. Who's this? Say, why are you being so friendly? Oh, so this is it. You'd like some... So this is the typo. You'd like some Solomon greens, don't you? But when we actually give it to him, it'll give him the Miette green or whatever we just bought. Well, I guess it won't hurt. Here, shorty, eat up. The Chocobo devoured the greens. Haha, you're pretty cute. Here, I'm gonna tickle you a bit. Phrasing. So we have to get this right so I don't waste greens. We have to do it tickle him behind his ears. Question mark. Who's a good boy? Woogie woo! Yay! Received materia from the Chocobo. All the Chocobos are hiding all the materia. So what did we just get? Let's just arrange. So we've got Ultimate equipped, which we can't actually use yet, because if you look at the ability list, it's actually blocked out, so it needs leveling up before we can use it. So this is what we just got. We've got Contain, which is this is some of the highest level magic that you can get in the game. But again, we need to level it up to unlock a lot of it. We can get Freeze, Break, Tornado, and Flare. So that is going to be someone's job to level all those up, which will be fun. But again, I'm going to sort out material later, I think. Right, since we can't do the other thing, I don't think anymore. Hey guys. You probably don't remember, but you know that girl that watched over you for so long when you were sick? You better take care of her. If you don't, you'll be sorry. Believe you me. Well, anyhow, hey, you all look terrible. Why didn't you rest up for a while? This woman is possessed with just making us sleep all the time. Don't even get a choice. Just, here, rest. Okay, perfect. Well then, take care. Can I talk to the doctor? Yes, I can. You. How did you recover from your makeup routine? This is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad for you. Looks like your friend's wishes came true. You can see for yourself what things look like, but at least no one seriously hurt. Just very unhappy now. Yep. totally not my fault. So we can go down here then. Oh no, can't. I thought we could go towards where the doctor's was. I guess we can't get up there. So I'm guessing that's pretty much it then. For Medeal, I think Medeal is toast. Oh, good luck guys at rebuilding. You'll be fine. Let me get out of here. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. See you. Okay, so that's another few side things sorted. And since this episode seems to be coming, just doing a few loose ends, we might as well go do a few more. Ones I can think of. I mean, Wutai would have been one, but we did that as soon as was humanly possible, so that's not a thing we need to do anymore. Nothing we can do at Gold Saucer. We could go do the Battle Arena and try and get Cloud's ultimate limit, but when we get to Disc 3 it'll be even cheaper and easier to get, and that's going to take some fucking effort. So we'll leave that for now. We could go out to Cosmo Canyon, I believe, and go check. If you remember, there was a shop, or a part of a shop you couldn't get to. I think I mentioned it last time we visited there. You should be able to get there now and get some things. Otherwise we have to park all the way over here, so we're probably going to get into a fight. Which is fine, because we should wreck it. Yep, there we go. Well, 3 of us will. Tifa will probably not, because she has 0 limit break. Yeah, you go, girl. Okay, let's head into Cosmo Canyon. So we'll have to come back here again on Disc 3, I believe, for a bit more side story with 13, I believe. But there was a thing you could get into, I believe it's this ladder over here. There's a part of the building we can't get into, or we couldn't get into. Should now be able to get into. Like, yeah, this rope. So you can see the rope on the floor there. That was barring this last time. Now we can get back here. And we can get full cure materia. And an elixir. And a magic source. So let's go have a look at this full cure. So this is going to be like a better version of healing. Again, it's one of those things that needs leveling up before we can use it. So we're getting to like end game magic stuff here now. So we're going to have to equip some of this stuff. Contain, full cure and ultimate. Probably comet as well would be a good one to have on. Obviously we'll stick with the enemy skills. Look at this poor sad enemy skill one. Got nothing equipped to it. So yeah, that's it for Cosmo Canyon for now, I believe. I think the only other thing we could probably do is Rocket Town, maybe. There's a few items there you can pick up, I think, but again, we'd have to come back later on for Sid. I think that's where we get his ultimate weapons from. I think coming back here with 13 will get us 13's ultimate weapon. I don't think we can get anything else for Sid yet. Because I've got to get his limit break at some point as well. But that may be later. Let's get back to the High Wind. Yeah, we made it. No fights. So Rocket Town is over here. Past Nibelheim. There it is. Oop. Get out of the way. I want to say it's talking to this guy, but I don't know if we can get it yet. Shino's trying to gather the huge materia from the Juno underwater reactor. There are 4 left, and they're transporting them here. I can't stand them using my precious rocket for a thing like this. Anyways, how about it? Want to lock up with the rocket with me? Sure. You rocket nerd. Yep, still there. Still a rusted old rocket. Seems like there's a lot happening in the outside world. But as long as I got this rocket, I'm satisfied. Anyways, how about it? You want to look up at the rocket? No. Oh, how boring. So I guess we can't do that until later then. So then we have to talk to him to get something from Vincent. I'm pretty sure there is something we can grab. That guy's still on the toilet. What the fuck, man? That guy's got some issues. So I think there is some item boxes we can maybe get in here. I think I read that somewhere. I don't have it in front of me, so I'm not 100% sure where they are. But we'll have a quick look around while we're here. Weapon store. Oh, there's a chest in here, look. Fourth bracelet. Let's see what that does. Is that an arm or? Yeah. It's quite good. Magic defense is like 100. It's definitely one for the caster, I guess. Something to equip later, maybe? We'll just check every other place, make sure there's nothing else we've missed. Nothing cracking in here. No chests I'm missing. Ah, god damn it, I didn't mean to leave. Aha! Another god source. We're really gonna have to use these sources at some point. I'm still contemplating on who to give them to. Should I just like super buff Cloud up? So I want to say that's probably it. This is Sid's house, right? He's Sarah or whatever. What's going on? What's gonna happen? Good talk. Anything in here? There's a chest, but I think we already opened that one. So that's pretty much it for the rocket time then for now. So I don't think talking to this guy again is going to do anything yet. I think we have to come do this back later on disc 3 maybe. So we'll leave that for now. And I think that's about it for loose ends? Question mark. Trying to think where else we can go, so I'll look at the map. So we've done all things in Wutai for now. There is technically one thing we're left to do in Wutai, which is once we can get past that fire, which will be quite soon actually. Up in the mountains. Nibelheim we're cleared, as far as I'm aware. Cosmo Canyon we need to go back to. We've done Coral. Gold Saucer we don't need to go to, well we're not until later on to do the battle arena for Cloud. Costed Soul, I don't think there's anything there really, you know. I think like certain weapon shops appear in there now, but I think we should be fine. So I think that's pretty much it. We've done Fort Condor. We need to get back to Junon, that's the main thing we need to do. Been to Midgar. Done the deal. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the underwater reactor back in Junon. So I guess we're heading there. Which is back across the ocean. There it is. But first I need to organise my party because it's... well, it's a mess. And not organised. So I'll be right back once I've done that.